The deserved downfall of Julian and Jaden Newman. Let's go.
First started going viral online, there was this kid named Julian Newman.
Now, if you don't know, Jaden Newman was projected to be the #1 WNBA basketball player, and now her nudes got leaked. Fries.
Who was named the next big basketball prodigy.
Sometimes I forget that he's 11 years old because we play so much together. Almost same skill level.
Now, as he grew up, Julian was getting millions of views online, doing press tours around the country, and creating viral moments after viral moments, pretty much becoming the most popular AAU player at that time.
That's the best high school player ever, Julian Newman.
And despite playing...
That's Glaze. That's crazy Glaze. And then... No, not him. His sister. But he didn't grow past 5'2", so that's why he's not in the NBA. No. He didn't grow past like 4. How tall is Julian Newman? "5'7". Good God. I think my mom's taller than him.
Playing against varsity high school competition before reaching middle school age.
Played him with middle school competition this year, and he scored 91 points.
Doubt really crept into his future quickly, and it wasn't just because he was not progressing as a ball handler or shooter, but simply the fact that the guy was not growing.
A lot of people talk about my height, saying it's a problem.
How tall are you?
Over 5'6".
You're 5'6".
Yeah.
A lot of people think you've got to be 6'4", 6'5".
People call me overrated. I have a ton of haters.
What would you say to those people who will look at you and say, oh...
She got leaked. I used to have a crush on her, no cap.
Well, you know what? You're 5'6".
Obviously, basketball is a sport where height is the most important factor. And with Julian's mom and dad both being below average in height, it was pretty clear that he was never going to be taller than like 5'7" max. Which would mean not only would he have to have...
Realistically, it would be a miracle if he grew past 6 foot. His mom is short and his dad is short, so I don't know what they were expecting creating a prodigy high school player. A prodigy basketball player.
Have an insanely high basketball IQ, but also play an incredibly unselfish style to elevate his teammates.
When I get angry, I don't know, something takes over.
You won't see me, that's so good. I'm about tired of you won't see me, bro.
And it was like, maybe if he did those things, he might get the chance to play at like a smaller D2 college. Like at that height, that was always his ceiling. Now in the end, the guy would actually become incredibly egotistical and selfish, and the once phenom quickly became a meme more than anything else.
How we have practice?
That's your rule. Yeah, how about you don't go out so you can be at practice in the morning? How about that?
Me?
Oh, really? Oh, really? Oh, really? When are you there at 9? We have practice at 9. When?
When the f we have practice at 9?
As people all over the world made fun of his useless dribble package.
Bro, his dribble package is so ass. Look at this, bro.
As people all over the world made fun of his useless dribble
I'm not a basketball player, but I don't know about this, bro.
As people all over the world made fun of his useless dribble package,
Bro.
and the fact that he shot around 50 times a game playing for a school that his dad invented to shield his son from reality.
My dad is the athletic director, gym teacher, and our coach.
Julian, why, man? What are you doing? Stop throwing Stop! No!
And on top of the incredibly selfish play, Julian
I
consistently
can't, bro.
displayed a piss-poor attitude both on and off the court. Not to say that the guy did not work hard, because I truly think that he did, but at some point his ego was just really out of control. And by the time he reached like 16 to 17, the only time he would go viral was for fighting with various opponents and even referees. And in the guy's defense, he was still a kid, and his dad had placed a massive target on his back for a very long time.
My name is Julian Newman, I'm 17 years old, I'm the best three-point shooter in the world. And I feel like I'm finally ready to go play pro.
So entering these highly anticipated games...
I will say this, if Julian Newman was taller, he'd be he'd dead be a unit, I'm not gonna lie. EDP documentary. I watched the trailer. I don't know about. Yo, the actual documentary is like an hour and a half. I'm not gonna lie. I might watch it after this though.
That you knew were gonna go online and go viral. Other players obviously wanted their big moments. The crowd would taunt him like no other player on the courts. And even though the writing was on the wall that he would not come close to sniffing a D1 court, much less a chance at the NBA, his father still
On God, if he had LaMelo Ball's height, he'd be better. Is that crazy to say or no? Am I glazing?
insisted over and over again that he was a shoo-in to become an
I
NBA.
wouldn't say better, but I think there's a lot of hate on Julian Newman. He's not a bad player. He's just really short, and like that compromises his talent.
All-star.
All the scouts will be there out there watching, the NBA scouts, the overseas scouts. We're not going to let him blow this opportunity and get off focus.
Now either way, once Julian graduated from high school, this entire situation only got more embarrassing, and it was all due to his father and the delusions that he put into Julian's head. Without any legitimate offers, Julian was forced to continue this lie that he was NBA bound.
I love your confidence. You're like, not only am I NBA caliber, I'm like better than LeBron James, and I'm gonna be better than LeBron James.
I'm gonna be the best player in the NBA.
Bro, this nigga's dad sold him false dreams. He said he's gonna be better than LeBron. Like, what?
Not only in the NBA, but the best player in the NBA.
Or at the very least, playing overseas.
The announcement is Julian is going to Australia. Give it up. NBL Australia, give it up for him right there. There we go. Thank you very much.
And when we fast forward all the way to the present day, Julian is over 24 years old and has only played a few college games where he averaged less than 2 points for a very small private school. And this was all while his previous peers like LaMelo Ball went on to live his dream, while Julian, on the other hand, would kind of become a D-rate influencer.
And you know, the league is not out of question, man. I think I'm gonna surprise a lot of people, bro. And you know, everybody has their own path and their own journey.
5 years after high school, he's still 5 years after high school, he's still saying he's NBA bound and better than Steph Curry. I guess, bro.
You know, I could play.
Hey, bro, shoot for the stars, I guess. No, right now. No, right now. Yo, bro, keep. I don't even know anymore. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
3 years of college basketball, then go play G League, sit the bench for 3-4 years, and then when I'm 30, play in the NBA. All respect to Steph, but Steph, he can't f me no ones. I ain't gonna lie. Steph Curry, ain't no fucking way. No way. He can shoot that for sure. But I feel like ain't no way he can stay.
I guess, bro. Whatever you say. I don't have TTS on. I'm sorry.
In front of me, bruh.
I have to. I only have one monitor, so either I rechat my phone or I have to pause the video and open OBS to look at chats.
And now that you guys have the background, some of the lore if you will, I have to talk about his sister Jaden Newman, as she is the real reason for this video today. Because the entire time that Julian was chasing the basketball dream, so was his sister. I actually covered
her. Let's get into his sister Jaden Newman.
A long time ago, back when they had this really embarrassing moments on their so-called internet reality TV show. It was called Hello Newmans, and they did it back in 2020 through like 2021. And on this show, it was very clear that she was incredibly entitled.
Since I'm not getting a car, this party better be awesome. I come downstairs and I'm disappointed because it looks exactly like mom's birthday, the same decorations, everything. My dad's saying I have an attitude. You would have an attitude too if you weren't getting anything you wanted for your Sweet 16.
Oh, I can't, bro. $22? Nah, we can make it work.
Literally the worst sandwich I've ever had in my life.
18 to 22, is that a bad age gap or no?
Subway better than this, in my opinion.
You're crazy, Subway.
And much like Julian, Jaden thought she was going to be this WNBA star. As a matter of fact, I'm pretty sure she said NBA.
And you want to be the, I'll let you take it away.
First female in the NBA ever.
Wow.
The best.
I guess, man.
And I really think that their dad always knew that she wasn't going to get to the pros either. And even if she did, WNBA money pales in comparison to its NBA counterpart. So early on, her own dad was producing and helping her make music like this.
I got grown men in my DMs. I tell them all that we just friends.
So that was obviously already crazy to have your 15-year-old daughter talking like that. And it was only one of many horrible moments for the show that made her a living meme as well.
Can you follow me back on Instagram?
Yeah, I don't run it.
Huh?
I'll run it. 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 I'll run it.
You don't?
And so you fast forward, and around the day she turned 20, Jaden of course would sign up for a website where you sell exclusive content, if you catch my drift. And apparently her own father was the man behind this quote-unquote business venture.
What? Her father signed her up for OF? What are you? Hold on. Did I hear that right?
And apparently her own father was the man behind this quote-unquote business venture.
Hell no. Oh, no. What is happening?
You like label it only. You're not the only one, so you're not wrong to do that. But I do look at her page.
Wait.
You're not the only one, so you're not wrong to do
this venture.
See how you like label it only. You're not the only one, so you're not wrong to do that. But I do look at her page.
You look at her page.
Helps, managing and stuff like that.
Your daddy's managing your sister's.
It's not. It's passes.
And I will say, despite her selling this content online, apparently it was really just risque, like none of it was actually X-rated as far as they claimed. And so obviously this put her in a situation where all of these different perverts, her fans, were dying to see any sort of leak that they could get their
this is so disgusting.
Hands on. Or I guess maybe I should say their one hand. And then just recently, like last month, they got to see everything, as an alleged vengeful ex would post their tape online. And no, I'm not talking about that shit that you were out there trying to find on Tony Hawk Underground. Either way, around a week after the leak, she would attempt to go on a live stream, and obviously the entire chat was infested with people discussing her tape.
I unfortunately got unfortunately, and yeah, don't worry.
And of course, with Julian becoming a laughingstock online for around the last 6 years, this only gave his detractors more ammunition to use against him.
Bro.
Apparently people started sending the videos to him in his DMs, which I think is really fucked up. And then he would take to his personal Instagram story to post this.
Y'all keep asking me some weird stuff, some uncalled for type things in my DMs. Like, bro, get out of here with that, bro. Y'all only care because it's Jaden Newman. Ask her. She unfortunately got leaked, and that got nothing to do with me. Get off my bike.
And at that point, I can honestly respect it. He put out a quick statement. I mean, this guy is fed up with all the shit talk online, and at the end of the day, he has no control over what his sister does. But my problem really comes with his second response. The extended director's cut,
oh god,
if you will. Julian Newman explains everything, the video he chose to post to his YouTube channel. And I won't lie to you guys, this has to be the most insane thumbnail I've ever laid my eyes upon. My sister's leak explained.
This nigga used ChatGPT to make this. I've seen this AI go slap thumbnail before too, so.
The truth, my side, what really happened.
Let's talk about it, man. Since y'all want to be weird, all of my DMs, all of my comments, acting like y'all sisters don't be getting thrashed, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, they don't be getting cracked. That wasn't even her fault, bro. It's an unfortunate situation. She probably ain't gonna like me to just say this, but that's an ex-boyfriend who did that. She ain't out here laying on her back, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just anybody.
So he came into this sister tape analysis a little too strong for my liking. Now one thing I will say, like in his defense, is that anyone taking their time of day to DM him this video of his sister, like please just reconsider what you were doing with your life.
I mean, I don't know if he understood how famous she was, how famous we is, or what, but y'all only care because it got the Newman name in it. That's it, bro, because it's Jaden Newman. That's the only reason why you care, bro.
This man really thinks he's part of the team. As a matter of fact, this response of his has to be the most hype I've seen around his name in years. And this next part right here really shows me how much his dad has infiltrated his brain, like Plankton in that one episode of SpongeBob. And this enables him to see such a twisted situation in a positive light, all because it will bring in money and attention for his family.
To look at the brighter side of things, on a positive note, she gonna be bigger than Kim K, man. Like, for real. Y'all just gassing her up. You know what I'm saying? Making her more known, making her more popping.
I mean, this is just a crazy ass thing.
On a positive note, you know, at least look at the bright side.
To be saying about your sister. Like, Julian's mind is so deluded that he thinks because a bunch of perverts made her tape go viral on Twitter, she is destined to be the next billionaire. I mean, you can really tell that to this family, money and perceived clout runs their entire lives. I mean, it reminds me of when his dad was flexing the Airbnb back in the day.
My favorite part of the house, as you can see, is always the backyard. When we have our mansions and we do the Newman lifestyle mansions, first thing I choose is the backyard.
And it's like it's the only thing their brains can truly focus on, and it's incredibly sad, especially for the kids, because that's what they were conditioned to do from the very start of their lives.
I think everybody famous has been leaked, to be honest. She ain't no hoe, bro. She ain't out here doing what y'all think she doing. Y'all some clowns, bro.
I mean, my guy, there is literal evidence that she is kind of a garden tool. In fact, he later brags about the fact that she is a millionaire with multiple Mercedes vehicles.
Like, she an actual millionaire, bro. She not worried about none of that. She got 3-4 Mercedes.
When she quite literally made her money by selling her body online. Not even that I really have an issue with that, as it does take two to tango, and hey, if these idiots want to open up their wallet for any e-girl with big naturals, who am I to tell them not to get their money? But let's not act like this entire situation—
That's actually disgusting, I'm not gonna lie. Why would you spend money on that? Like, you could genuinely spend money on, like, literally anything else.
Is something it's not.
This just made her more rich. We finna make her Kim K level, bigger than that. It's just gonna make the family richer, that's it.
So yeah, it's really just pathetic.
That's so disgusting, I'm not gonna lie.
Throughout the rest of the video, he just complains about his meme status online.
And the more I get DM'd and shit, it just, okay, it make me don't go on Twitter. I ain't going on Twitter. Yeah, I probably would be punching air if I seen this shit. I seen this one video, nigga talking about, would you rather be 650 pounds or Julian Newman right now? That's not even a logical statement. You know what I'm saying? What are you talking about, bro?
And when he's not doing that, he just has like this strange obsession with everyone's mother and sister getting smashed.
And y'all sisters get thrashed, bro.
Y'all sister, y'all mamas be getting cracked, bro. Don't even, you know what I'm saying? Don't do that. Acting like y'all sisters don't be getting thrashed. Your mama and your sister be getting down, bro.
Y'all sisters, mothers, they be doing that with multiple men.
Alright guys, so the situation got way worse, as there's actually an update after Julian and his sister went onto the No Jumper podcast yesterday, and to be honest, I no longer feel bad for either of them, especially Julian, because right off the bat he admits that the day his sister turned 18, he was encouraging her to make an OF account.
What?
I was trying to get her, like, it sounds crazy. It sounds crazy. Oh, take it the wrong way. When she was 18, I tried to get her to make not.
What is genuinely happening? I honestly cannot fathom what I'm hearing.
The nasty shit. Not the bullshit y'all got going.
Not the bullshit, just like regular shit.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Instagram photos, the same photos you, because it's the personal messages, it's the idea.
And it's the name of it. People think like, oh, she made you know what I mean? There's gonna be whatever. Yeah, they're gonna like.
I mean, at this point, this shit is getting really creepy. It's like, does this guy not realize that he's talking about his little sister this way? You know, he went from like the protective big brother energy to now what? He wants to be like her virtual pimp. I mean, like I said.
Oh, wow. This is crazy.
Before this dude ended up being cut from the very same money-hungry cloth as his father. And honestly, the fact that they even appeared on this show
Personal pimp. Yo, I'm sorry. Oh my god. This is funny.
tells me that this quote-unquote leak could have very well been a purposeful thing, but that's just—
This guy's disgusting. This guy, if you don't know who he is, thank God. Cause what I'm not even gonna say anymore, but this nigga is gross. This guy with the tattoos, I'm not even gonna speak on what he does.
my opinion, although this is something that Adam himself even hints at.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna lie, when I first heard about this, I thought hands roll out.
Right? That's what I was saying. Might as well fucking do it.
I mean, if that would be a masterful way to do it. Hands roll out is like, oh, this crazy leak happened.
Yeah.
It's like the writing was on the wall that the basketball thing was not going to work out, and so they now pivoted towards their only chance to make a fortune online. And the other interesting thing is that Julian keeps claiming that he did not see this tape, but then he so adamantly knows that it is a full display, a full expose, if you will.
Know what I mean?
But so you're saying there is in these videos?
Oh no, it's a full on.
It's a full on.
I didn't see it because I'm not weird. This is a full.
It's a full on, yeah.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it was just.
No.
Okay.
Well, they have a whole. I've seen a whole bunch of things like pictures of me. Okay. It's a full on like.
It's
bad. Yeah.
So how did?
And it's also just sad to watch Julian as he spirals, as he's constantly clapping back to his detractors, and he's still bringing up like his high school basketball days. Like at some point, you just gotta move on.
Man, I see some Flat Boy Max running his little diva mouth. Boy, worry about me. Get off my bike, boy. Just cause you looked up to me in high school, you wanted to beat me.
I saw this. I was like, what? I do want to say something. Blackboy Max versus Julian Newman will be lit. I ain't gonna lie.
Me and you was sorry at basketball. Don't mean anytime you get a chance, let's hate on Julian. You know what I'm saying? You talking about, oh, that's a weird thing.
Like, why is he being singled out? What did he do? Everyone's making fun of you. What the fuck Max do?
To say as a brother, when your sister got leaked, man, shut your ass up, bro. You's a clown, bro.
I mean, for quite some time, I've been wanting to make this more all-encompassing video on the Newman family. I actually had like a 5 or 6 page script written out for a video essay, so y'all let me know if you want to see that down below. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's video, dropping a like and subscribing. But as you guys know, it's been your boy, the Tan Superman. And some other prodigies turned internet memes out here need to be covered, so I'm out.
Nah, this situation is actually so disgusting.